Okay, so our water pressure is gone inside the barn, so to speak. And so James has taken the cap off here. And this device is called?
Pressure switch.
Is the pressure switch. And you're checking it out there.
These contacts right here, which this is hot, so it'll shock you, but see those contacts here to here,
Yeah.
they should be touching. So it's trying, but for some reason, let's see. Okay, so we're getting voltage to it, but the pressure switch is not allowing the contacts to close, which is not allowing the motor to kick on. Let's look at.
So we figured out what's wrong with this. It's the pressure switch, huh?
Do you see that the contactor there that looks like it's kind of burnt or ashy? See, these sides are flat and smooth, and see how that one is a little abnormal?
Yeah.
But the way that I made sure that it was the pressure switch, this wire, whenever the pressure switch closes, it contacts these two. This one should be over here. So I moved it over here and bypassing that switch, which allowed the pump to kick on.
And the pump did kick on?
The pump kicked on, and
Okay.
it kicked off also. It's your correct pressure.
Okay. Okay, so what James found out is we've got some bugs, some very tiny ones that are getting in the, what do you call it?
Pressure
The
switch.
pressure switch and causing an issue there. And we're going to have a spare pressure switch out here when it's all said and done, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we can put it in that box, probably the best
You want
thing.
to put it on video?
Yeah, there you go, replacement pressure switch in case we have bugs again, but we've been using this stuff, bug barrier, and got the doors and got all around there to help that. But if we do happen to get an issue with it again, James, explain to us.
If you have a power outage and the water pressure is depleted to 0, you will have to come outside and flip this to auto and hold it on start in the middle. It's spring loaded until you build up about 10 psi pressure, and then you can let off and it will take off by itself. But that is a device to prevent running the pump. This pump serving your cabin. If you run out of water, it will protect that pump.
Okay, and right now we've got the pressure that we were looking for. It's about 35 pounds, I guess, something like that. So you've got
Let's see, we've got the water, we've got electric on.
electrics on,
Okay. See how it didn't kick on?
right?
So we're gonna hold it halfway for a little bit. And then once it takes off, you can let off and it'll take off on its own.
Okay,
But if
great.
you just flip it to on, it'll start for a momentary and then it'll cut off.
Okay, and so we're actually building up more pressure coming.
We will be, yes, sir.
Yeah. So that's up to, whoop, we just shut off.
Yeah, what am I doing here?
Okay, so we're in the maintenance shed with the 2,500 gallon tank and all the deer corn. And we're going to talk about winterizing in here, which is going to come up pretty soon. This is middle of October, and we're probably going to get freezing conditions here in November, I would think.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The main thing for inside here would just be make sure that your heater's plugged in and turn your heater on, and whenever the temperature gets down to 45, 40, you might get it to where it will kick on at that point.
Okay, just come and make sure that it is on. Turn that
Yes, sir.
thermostat there just so we can,
Yes, sir. So, and light comes on
and the fan's on high.
right. So, right now, say it's 60 degrees in here.
Yeah, okay.
Which would be fine. You'd just be using electricity.
Yeah,
But,
well, I don't want to do that right now.
but
Okay, got it. So now, is there anything that we should turn off in here? Being as we have heat, we shouldn't have to do anything in here, right?
No, sir. The only thing that you need to do is on all of your hose bibs, just walk this way.
Here by the tractor and the pressure washer, and we got a hose bib here.
Any hose bibs, disconnect the water hoses. These are frost-proof faucets, which shut the water off back in the wall. But if you leave a hose connected to it and it traps water,
Right.
you have water in here which will freeze and bust.
Bust
So if you take this off and put it
Okay,
on the
now
ground,
can you leave the quick connect on? Or should you take it off too?
the quick connect, let me look here. It would be best to take it off because it has a check valve.
Okay, it's got to check
So
valve
if
to
it
hold the
was-
water in, yeah,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
all right. Okay, we're over here at the garage. And of course we got a hose bib outside here. And that has a quick connect on it. I guess that's a quick connect.
That is a vacuum
Well, that's a
breaker.
vacuum breaker, okay.
But in that
And we
one,
can leave that on, well, we have to.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that one is designed to release pressure. If a water hose is hooked up to it, it's okay. But just to be safe,
Leave
I
the
would
hose
just
off.
I would just leave the hose off during freezing temperatures.
Okay, sounds good. And inside here, being as we got heating going on, we shouldn't have to do anything in here.
Everything should be in good condition inside.
Yeah, actually we don't have heat. Well, that's a heater too.
Yes, sir.
So we could turn this on and make sure that we've got heat to keep it above freezing.
Yes, sir.
All right, so here we are. We're in the lodge, and James, what do we need to do here pretty soon?
The only thing with the lodge and the well house that you will have to worry about is the hose bibs. And I forgot how many we installed.
Right.
But I think there's,
Yeah, there's
Three on-
two in there. There's one in this corner. There's one in that corner.
and then there's one also additional
Yes,
on
on the
well house.
outside of the house. Yeah.
So all of those, disconnect the hoses
And then life is good.
life
Okay.
is good.
As long as the heater's working inside the well house too.
Yes, sir, with a heater, same as
Sure.
yes, sir. The next would be the shower house. That
Okay.
would be where we need to go to next. So
Okay.
to address the shower house, we'd have to go upstairs.
Upstairs in the lodge and in here in this closet here.
The hot and cold water to the shower house is right here, which during freezing temperatures or that time of the season, you would want to turn both of these valves off. There are two of them, one for hot and one for cold.
Okay.
And then we go down the stairs to
Okay. So we're not turning them off just yet.
I can turn them back on for you, but
Yeah,
I
go-
can show you.
yeah. Oh, we're gonna.
I can show you the
yeah,
whole process.
Okay.
Once the valves are shut off upstairs, we want to come inside one of these shower house rooms, and we would actually want to turn on both
Both valves in both places.
Both valves in both places.
Okay.
After you have that, then you will open this.
Do we do anything with the toilet?
No, sir. We will, but it'll be a different
Okay.
step. And then just turn on both of these valves. Then that will allow this water, the water in the system to drain out of these two pipes here.
Okay. So whatever's in the system right now, in those pipes that came from the attic, is leaking out here
That is correct.
and going in the lake.
And then our insurance policy, on top of that, will be to plug in this remote control here
Oh yeah.
at this location, which it's already plugged in.
Okay. So we just leave that just like it is. We don't have to touch it.
That's correct. That's correct. This is supposed to come on at 42 degrees or something of that nature. So that would be complete with the shower.
Okay.
Next would be your toilet. You just want to open this up, drain all the water as much as you can here and here. And then after you do that, I have this biodegradable antifreeze, which is for RVs. You would just dump half gallon in the tank and half gallon in the bowl.
Okay.
So if we won't do it now, but if you were preparing, you would just open this up, dump half of it here
Okay.
and half of it
Have
here.
it in there. We're good.
Yes, sir.
So the toilets are then protected through the winter, and we can't use them. But if we wanted to use them, we could turn everything in reverse.
Right.
Actually, just turn the water back on and close these valves off, or
Yes.
open them up rather,
Yeah.
or close this one down here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And if we close the valves in the concrete there,
Mm-hmm.
then that'll allow, and open up the valves upstairs, that'll allow the water to go back in the system. Okay.
But prior to doing this, just make sure that this tank is emptied as much as possible.
Okay. You have to do that again. I forgot to press the start button. All right, to get that thing open then,
We would just grab a screwdriver and pry up slowly and then open up.
there you go. All right, but you don't want to, right now those valves are open, so it's allowing the water to escape into the lake. So
There-
if we're going to put this in reverse right now, we need to close off the showers. We need to close these off,
Which
right?
these valves are, I already closed them.
Oh, okay.
That is in the open position
Okay.
now.
And now we want to go and open up these showers again, or close off these showers, right?
Yes, sir.
So we're doing this in reverse. We got warm weather in the spring again.
You've already.
Close these both off. And in the toilet,
Should be no issue.
no issue there, except, well, we're going to leave the heater on pretty much all the time, so well, the heater's not on, but it will come on. And this thing doesn't need anything.
Would be this location. We have a heat tape placed in this area also, and just make sure that it is plugged in.
Okay. And so that's taking care of the water supply that's going into underground, actually, over to the shower building, right?
Well, this from this point on up into
Oh,
your
go
building.
back into the building.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
I got
And that one takes care of.
you. Okay, but
water
we don't have to do anything with this. It should be just,
No, sir.
it's heat traced and
Just if,
powered and everything.
yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right. Well, thank you.